This is a demonstration on how to import photos from iPhoto into iMovie to create an animation. So at this point, I'm assuming that your images are already imported into iPhoto. So now we need to open iMovie. For me, iMovie is not on my dock. I can add it there, but I just want to show you how to get to that application. So from your Macintosh hard drive, go into applications, and then you can find your iMovie. Double click to open. And once it loads up here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to File, New Project. From File, New Project, there are a few things I want you to follow. In the project name, add the title of your animation, okay? So for this demonstration, it's going to be get down from there. And the aspect ratio is going to be widescreen. You are also going to just keep this frame rate here. Don't worry about that. And we are going to do, for the project theme, it's going to be a no theme. So for this project, I want there to be no theme. Do not check automatically add. Please make sure this is unchecked and it's a blank box. Okay? Then from there, you're going to go ahead and click create. Now you're going to go over to this icon over here, this camera button. Click on that camera button. This is going to show you the pictures in your iPhoto. Okay, so all of your iPhoto images are going to be down here in this area. Make sure events is highlighted. And then you're going to scroll down here and find the event that has your images. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double click on that event, and now I can see my pictures have shown up here. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go to Edit, Select All. So now all of my images that I've taken for this animation are selected. Now you're going to simply click, hold, and drag those images into the project area and give it some time to load up. Once this is loaded, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some photo settings for the stop motion. Less than a minute. And set. Okay, so now all of my images are in this project area. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to click on your first image in your photo area. So now you have a highlighted section. If you go to Edit, from Edit go to Select and Photos, it's going to select all of your images for you. Okay? Now what you're going to do is scroll over. When you scroll over any of these sections, you get these little icon options. So I want you to just scroll over your images, and we are going to click onto this little gear area, this little blue box. So when you click there, it gives you an option for editing. Okay, so we're going to go to cropping, Ken Burns, and rotation. From here, you have this little preview area. In this preview area, you need to click Fit. Very important to click on Fit. Okay? Once you've clicked on Fit, go ahead and click Done. Now, with your photos still selected, we're going to go back and click on that arrow again. This time we're going to go to Clip Adjustments, And now in this little inspector window, you are going to change the duration. Okay, so right now it's set at 4.0. We want it to be set at 0.1. Okay, that's 1/10 of a second. Do not click this box. Do not click the applies to all stills. Go ahead and click done. Now if I click this play button here, I can kind of get a preview of what my animation is going to look like. Now there's a point in there where I have some speech bubbles and they went way too fast. So I have a tip for you. If you have speech bubbles, you want to give your viewer some time to read what's on those speech bubbles. So find the area where you've got those speech bubbles, click on that gear, go back to clip adjustments, and we're going to change that clip time from 1/10 of a second to 1 second. So 1 point, and then click done. Okay, now I want to make sure I do that to this area also, because I have a little speech bubble, and also in this area. So I'm going to go back and click here. Clip adjustment, 1 second, perfect, done. In this area, clip adjustment. Okay, so now when I go back, ooh, that didn't work out very well, did it? It's going way too slow. Okay, something happened here. I need to go back and check it out. I'm going to X out of here. I know what happened. All of my images are selected. So it changed that from 1/10 of a second, it changed all of them. So I need to go back. Sorry. This is how you learn. You make mistakes and you try again. So now I'm going to go back and do my 0.1. That's going to be for all of them. And I'm going to unclick, so now they're not highlighted. Okay? So now my speech bubble area. Speech bubble. So now it will just change in the speech bubble area. So speech bubble, I want that to be at 1 second.